Particularly the Nigerian time for we call and Colombo. Dance like Colombo, act like Colombo, wine like Colombo, play like Colombo. I walk by na Colombo, I don't go yaro Colombo, walk by na Colombo, no I Colombo. Colombo.
It's the Nigerian Super Eagles for a reason. Please clear road for Nigerian Super Eagles as they are leading Gabon as at 101 minutes 3-1. This match was not easy. The Gabonese guys came with fire. They came with passion. But the Nigerian team gave in their best. As a Nigerian, I'm super proud of these boys. Despite all the hurdles that were thrown their way, they were still able to top today's match. It is obvious that Gabon cannot win this match because we are officially leading them 3-1. Lovelies, there is hope for Nigeria to qualify for World Cup 2026. But let's watch people's reactions. How are people reacting to these? And then we come back.
Come on! Nigeria are your mates! Nigeria are your mates! Oh, come on! One step closer to the World Cup. One step closer to the World Cup. Will they come? We are coming. Step one, done and dusted. Nigerians, you are a disgrace. A lot of you are a very, very big disgrace. When Victor Osimhen missed that chance, I saw the reactions under the comment section. Every striker can miss a chance. Any striker, I saw people coming and say, hey, don't overhype this guy. Overhyped this one, that one. What did he do? He went to the extra time and shut you up. Bad 2 goals. On top of your head, shut up. Hype your own. Osimhen our own. If we don't hype him, who go hype him for us? What do you mean by we will overhype him? If we don't hype him, who go hype him for us? Okay, but wait, make Super Sports come hype him. Make Jamie Carragher come hype him for us. Now we go hype our, now we go carry our market for head. Nigerians, more wake up. We have one of the best strikers in the world. He said, we will not hype him. Say, we hype him too much. I don't even know how they think. I don't know how you people think in this country. No, leave our own, go to hype other people own. Make we leave our own, go to hype other people own. Victor Osimhen, thank you for shutting down the haters. Thank you for keeping them quiet. 2 beautiful goals in the extra time. I even like as a match at the extra time. So you can't score 2 goals. They add to your goal tally. Oh my man, wonderful game, wonderful game. I think the only thing that spoiled this game was the fact that, you know, we allowed them equalize. We played very, very well. In the extra time, we don't even allow them touch balls. We were just completely dominant in the extra time. Outplayed them. Tire them out. Stretch them, limb from limb. Played very well. And now this is a team that did not train. We missed 1 day of training because of quarrel. And still, these boys were able to deliver. This is what they call passion and desire. I love this. We have always complained that these Nigerian players don't play with passion and desire. We have always complained about their performance for the national team. But look at what they did today. They knew what was at stake and they fought for it. Well done. So proud. Nigeria for life. One step in. The next step we are going. I am praying for DR Congo. Now DR Congo I want. So, DR Congo, defeat Cameroon, come and meet the boys. Let's teach you a lesson.
At this moment, even if the Gabonese national team are not able to make it, we will still have to credit them. I know it is possible, but for the way they've been able to perform against this Nigerian national team, the Super Eagles, with the kind of players in the Nigerian national team, we will still have to praise Aubameyang, Mario Lemina, and the other guy for that incredible performance that they showed. Don't forget, this national team couldn't qualify automatically because they were in a group of Cote d'Ivoire, and then out of 10 matches which could possibly give you 30 points, the Gabonese national team have 25 solid points, but unfortunately they couldn't make it automatically because Cote d'Ivoire had 26, so they were only short of just a single point, and that is what has led them to the playoff. But regardless, you can see the performer. In a single game that they played against Gambia, if you could recall, Aubameyang scored 4 goals single-handedly. And you can see why they've been performing like this. This is a small country with less than 4 million population, and they've been playing like this. Incredible and outstanding performer. At this moment, if you've still not followed me, I don't know what else that you're waiting for. At least, please follow me everywhere. Hit on the plus sign and follow me on TikTok here. It's been long. Follow me also on Facebook and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, Hussein Adams One. But then, credits to them, and we're enjoying a very interesting game. This is the first game of the playoff, not over yet, but very interesting and a whole lot of talking points.
Come on! Let's go! Super Eagles! This is how you do it! What a game! What a game! See, you see that World Cup? We are coming to the World Cup. Hope day! Hope day! See, and to think that my rivals, Ghana, South Africans, they were waiting for my downfall. They were literally waiting for my downfall. Hold that! Hold that! Let's go! Let's go! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I was like, where was at some point? I will not lie. I was like, where was this game heading? I will not lie, because the first half we're losing second balls. I felt like we were not pressing enough. Of course, we created chances here and there, but we were not taking them. Second half comes and it felt worse at the very beginning. I was like, what is going on? What are we doing? What's happening? Because Gabon, they came in and they started pressing us even more. Osimhen missing that 1v1. I was like, what's happening? What happened? Who do us? Because that's unlike Osimhen, right? And to be very honest, throughout the game, right, before they started scoring goals, he was missing a lot of chances. Although he was winning he was winning his duels in the box, right? Anytime they cross to him, he wins them. But he wasn't taking his chances, right? Other players too were not taking their chances, and then the goals started pouring in. And I was just very, very much relieved. Akko Adams scored, Ejuke scored. My Victor ended up scoring. I was like, God, oh. And the funny thing is that the goal he now scored was now harder than that 1v1 he missed. That's Victor Osimhen for you. That is who he is. And then he scored a brace. My God, I'm so happy. We are on to the final of this playoff. And let me tell you, whether it is DR Congo that comes or Cameroon, we dey here. We are ready for them. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so happy.
Do not doubt this man. Oh, see him, man. Oh, see him, man. You don't doubt him. Whether he's having a good game, a bad game, you do not doubt this man. You keep him on that pitch until the game is won. Is he the Nigerian Haaland, or is Haaland the Norwegian Victor Osimhen? Because Nigeria, even though they needed extra time, have beaten Gabon 4-1. They advanced to the final, not without controversy. We've been hearing in the build-up about the South African VAR officials, in the end, doing Gabon a disservice, doing Nigeria a massive favour, not giving that call on Osei Samuel in normal time. It may have been different. If Gabon go 1-0 up in normal time, it could have been a different story. But even though Osimhen had that one-on-one in the last minute of normal time, he made up for it in extra time. 2 world-class finishes. Get that man in the Prem. Overall, Nigeria did deserve to win the game. They advanced to the final. I'm going to give a shout out to Benjamin Frederick. I hope Brentford recall him and play him, because he is such a good defender. 4-1's emphatic in the end. The dream of the World Cup for Aubameyang is over. Nigeria in the final.
Victor Osimhen! Omo! You are the president of Nigeria. Now you get Nigeria. We're supposed to coronate you by now. What? What a player! When he missed that chance, people were saying, oh, Osimhen this, Osimhen what? Shut up! Shut up! There are some players that if Osimhen let me miss 1 million chances, we get back. Because at the end of the day, he will still score. I say that score. He will still score. He will still deliver for us. When he missed that chance, I was sad, but I'm like, no. No be Osimhen. It's a waiting. 2 goals. Come on, anybody can miss.
Cameroon or Congo. I tell you, we must play that World Cup, and this will be credit to Osimhen and these players. Come on! In the yellow card after how many minutes? I think it was 10 minutes or 12. I can't remember, or less. He's kept himself composed in that game. Other players will collect red card. He was composed. Gave us that one before Osimhen finished the game off. That Frederick guy, anytime he plays, he doesn't even really show himself. He just does the job and move on. Come on, Eric Shell, thank you. You've really changed the Super Eagles up. As they nearly mess us up. These players, they did not train for this game because of adversities, because of trials and tribulation. But they still stepped up on that pitch and they showed off. Come on. See, Osimhen. The defense too was superb. Nwabali had shaky moments here and there. But at the end of the day, Congo, Gabon had nothing. We schooled them. Gabon had nothing to do apart from that chance. And obviously, that penalty that was not given to them, I think it was a penalty. And I think Osai should actually learn from that and not do that in the next game. But I think they also robbed us of 2 penalties in the first half. We're robbed of 2 penalties. So it cancel out. Make everybody go out. But come on, credit to these boys. After everything they faced this week, they still stepped up on that pitch and showed off. See, what you go do Congo? Abi Cameroon. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Our boys must play in the US. By the special grace of God. Credit to them. Like, everybody should just give them their flowers. They really tried, and I'm super impressed with them. Thank you so much. God bless you guys.
This evening, I'm going to start by saying, God bless South Africa. God bless South Africa. God bless South Africa. You see that South Africa ref that officiated this match today against Gabon? God bless him. You see that penalty he failed to give? God will bless him. God will bless him. God will bless that man. See, short. One for you. I have one Nigeria girl for you, Oga. You see, wherever you after this match, I have one Nigeria girl for you. I'm so happy. God bless South Africa. God bless South Africa. God bless Patrick Mosepe. God bless SC entirely. Thank you, guys.
Countries that want to see Nigeria fail in this World Cup playoff. There are 3 countries. Number 3 is Kenya. The only thing we know Kenya is good in sport for is running marathon. But they'll be in the sideline waiting for Nigeria to fail so that they can comment and say something negative. Number 2 on this list is 75% South Africans. Yes. They want to see the Super Eagles fail in this World Cup playoff. They want to see them fail so they can mock us online. Last on my list. The ones that the moment their leg touch this earth, they hate on Nigerians. Almighty Black Stars of Ghana. They'll be hating on Nigerians. They want to see Nigeria get knocked out of this playoff. Ghanaians. Tomorrow, when we beat Gabon, run away from TikTok. Just run away from TikTok.
You see, I'm doing delivery now. I'm in my delivery job, doing my delivery. And I'm seeing Nigeria is throwing Gabons, and I see some people arriving on the line. Let me tell you people something. I had to pause beside the road to make this video. Nigeria is still going to beat Gabon. Nigeria will beat Gabon. Forget about this nonsense that Gabon is doing. Gabon will rose. Gabon is not going anywhere now. Giants don't qualify normally. You guys need to understand that. That's one thing about Nigeria. They are giants and they don't qualifications normally. They have to stress you out, give people heart attack before the qualifications. So if you sit, watch and continue to watch football. It's not yet the end. Nigeria is going to qualifications. Mark my words. They are going to meet Cameroon. They are going to press against Cameroon. That's a last line-up for the African FIFA World Cup playoff. Nigeria versus Cameroon. Watch and see. Come back and talk to me after the match. One love.
Welcome to my channel. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. Congratulations are in order for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. As at 101 minutes, the Super Eagles are leading Gabon 3-1. The first half of this match, none of the team conceded any goal. It was draw, that is 0-0 goalless at halftime. But towards the second half of the match, Nigeria scored its first goal. Adam scored the first goal for Nigeria. Then Gabon equalized. Then Nigeria scored 2 more goals, making it 3-1 as at 101 minutes of today's match. You all know that if Nigeria did not equalize the way they did, it would have led to a penalty kick. Yes, but now penalty shootout, which would have been very, 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 disadvantaging for Nigeria. But luck is smiling at us as we are officially leading today's match. This is safe to say that Nigeria will be able to secure a spot at the finals, which will be held later on this month. It is now going to, be determined by Cameroon and the other team. Whoever wins that match will then, have their playoff with Nigeria at the finals. And hopefully Nigeria wins the finals. We'll be going to the Intercontinental Cup. And hopefully we win that. We'll officially qualify to the World Cup. It is safe to say that our Nigerian boys are good. The reason why they have not just been giving their best is because of the way the Nigerian Football Federation has been frustrating them. It is very safe to say that our Nigerian players are good, because the way they played their last 2 matches, the one against Benin and the one currently against Gabon, goes to show that these guys are good. The Gabonese guys did not come to joke. They did not come to laugh with anybody. They came with fire. They came with their A game. But our Nigerian team was better. We were stronger and we delivered a better game. Yes, trust me, this is the first time I'm seeing the Nigerian Super Eagles play a whole 100 minutes without resting for 1 second. Because had it been the Nigerian team even, made one little mistake, trust me, they would have lost this match. But the whole time they kept playing their A game. The defense was tight, midfield was awesome, strikers was amazing, the keeper gave in his best. Everybody was just delivering their polling unit in today's match. And I must say, I'm super proud of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. If they continue this way, they will definitely make it to the World Cup. Because how can the Super Eagles team that has the light of Osimhen, Nwabali, and the rest, Moses Ekong, not make it to the World Cup? Now you guys are back. Do not allow the NFF spoil your shine. Because at the end, when you do well, you are bringing a lot of recognition for yourself. More clubs in the diaspora will want to sign you guys. So please keep up the good work. And we hope that this will be the last time, the first and the last time NFF will stress our Nigerian boys the way they have did. Loveless, that's all I have for you in this video. Congratulations once more to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Bye.